Today, we're gonna go over those bourbons, whiskeys that I believe the big guy over here would love to drink with us because we are celebrating May the 4th on this amazing day. Let's get into it. You good, Vader?
There is no escape.
Perfect. Let's go! Lord Vader, what is thy bidding?
Join me and together we can rule the galaxy.
Consider it done. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me. Doom, 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 here on the Whiskey Corner. Truly appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the video, and checking out the channel. Happy May the 4th, guys. I mean, this is the only day, well, not the only day, but the main day that you guys can, that we can all geek out on Star Wars. Yes, right? That's why I got my boy here. How is it going, Lord Vader?
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Perfect. Yes, we will join the dark side. And we're going to go over some whiskeys that we're going to want to drink with the Darth Sith Lord himself. So, first off, let me get a few things out of the way. We are definitely still going for 5,000 subscribers. So I can only get there with your help. So please do me a favor, hook it up. Please subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Once we get to 5,000, I will be getting a bottle away, a special bottle. So be on the lookout for that. You'll be entered if, you're a subscriber, right? So definitely do that. Trying to get there before the end of the year. Can only do it with your help. Another thing is, we're gonna be on Baker Drinks. So stop by Saturday on May the 4th, obviously. Could be today, could be tomorrow, depending on when I put out this video. But what we do know is that it's Saturday, May the 4th, on 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, and then you can do the other time zones if you want. So it's gonna be a great time. Myself, old-fashioned ways, and the bakers are going to be there, so definitely stop by. It's gonna be a May the 4th theme. So that's gonna be a good time. So what are we doing today? We are going over those whiskeys that we wanna drink with the Dark Sith Lord himself, Darth Vader. And if he was alive and he was real and he was a bourbon drinker or whiskey drinker, what are those that he would like to drink with us? So yeah, I think we can go through a few of these here. Let me start off with that Inaugural Cheers. So I got my glass right here. That thing is dark, so you know it's on here because we're gonna go over these whiskeys and I'm gonna tell you why I think the Dark Sith Lord himself would want to drink this with us. So let's go in for this Inaugural Cheers. So cheers. That is amazing. That is truly amazing. And I love it. You love it? Well, you haven't gotten one yet, but you will love it. All right, let's get started with this, guys, because this is a funny thing. I did it last year, and I don't know if my bourbons have changed much from last year, but I know I've added some. So let's just get through it. The very first one I am going to talk about, and it's the, I want to say maybe the wimpiest one, I want to say. But just because of the name and that it looks dark, and like a Sith Lord would be drinking this, we're gonna pull out Von Payne Black. Oh yes, one, it has black in the name, so Empire, dark side, it just goes. Plus, got this cool little gargoyle. It looks like reddish blood that you're drinking, and it you know, just looks very gothic and very dark. So yeah, this has to be on here. So Von Payne Black has to be one that I would definitely be drinking, having a pour with the Darth Sith Lord himself. What is the next one is, well, this one also has kind of black in the name, or that dark thing, that dark theme, and it is Blackened. So this particular one is Wes Henderson, but you know, I guess any Blackened will work. What I like about this Blackened though is that the bottle itself looks very dark, because they put like the what are these called, the black noise or the white noise or whatever the hell they're calling it, metal noise that they're pumping into the barrels. It's more profound than on the regular Blackened bottles. The regular Blackened bottles has a lot less black or less dark, if you ask me. But that's why I like this particular one, or the limited releases, because, well, that's the reason. So Blackened, I think, would be a great one that Darth Vader would want to drink with us. Now, I know this is like a stupid concept, but it works, right? And it works for this subject. So the next one that I'm going to talk about is, well, it's another kind of wimpy one, but I have to put it on here because this thing is just dark, guys. If you look at it, the juice is like probably one of the darkest juices that is here. And this is from Balcon. It's a Texas thing, and it's not even a whiskey, I don't think. This is a spirit, so we'll put it in here, whatever. This is Balcon's Rumble Cask Reserve. There you go. Now, do you see how dark that thing is? Like, let's put it up against the Von Payne Black. Well, Von Payne is a little bit it's a little dark as well, but this is dark, guys. That's like truly dark, and then it has that reddish hue as well, so that's really cool. Now, this is weird, like I told you. This is a Texas wildflower, honey, turbinado sugar, and mission fig spirit. I'm gonna have to do a review on this, but it is interesting, but this is definitely something that would love to drink with us. Don't tell them I told you though. Now that we're on the Balcones tip, I have to bring this one out for two reasons. It is dark, but also the cask strength puts it up there, and it has that like fiery, leathery, mesquite, wooden note, like oaky note as well. It's just a really good one. I think our guy over here would love it, and that is Balcon True Blue Cask Strength. Now, this particular one is a pick from Primo Liquors in South Florida. Go check them out, Primo Liquors. And this is 64.6 proof. So that's what, 130.2. So it's up there as well. This is such a great one. I really do like, and this is actually the first Balcones that I tasted, and I was just floored when I actually got a tasting at Primo Liquors, and I've been hooked on Balcones ever since. Not all their stuff, but most of their stuff. So this is really good. It is a single barrel straight corn whiskey. It is amazing, and I think the Darth Sith Lord, or the Dark Sith Lord, would really appreciate this. Can we talk about how weird this video is? It's just weird, but whatever. Now, staying in that Texas whiskey realm, I have to go over what I'm drinking here. Again, you guys see how dark this is. It looks very dark, so cheers. That is so good. And it is Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak. Guys, tell me, that's almost as dark as my black shirt. This is dark, right? The only thing I've seen darker than that, and I don't have a bottle of, is the 13th Colonies, like double oaked, and the 15 year, and that's why they're not on here, because I don't have a bottle of that. But I definitely would have put one if I had a bottle. But this is, they say that's like motor oil. This is like a lighter reddish motor oil as well. This is dark, so definitely would have this with Darth Vader over here, and I think he would enjoy it, because that is an amazing Texas whiskey, and just whiskey in general. So Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak. All right, we're getting now to the last 3, I want to say. Damn, I'm taking a little bit long on this video, but I also think that the Dark Lord would definitely like something that's hazmat, right? And I don't know why there's so many Texas ones here, but this is another Texas one. Hey, it is what it is, guys. But this is my highest proof. Well, I won't say that because I do have a high proof Canadian whiskey over there that's higher than this, but this is the highest proof like regular whiskey that I have, and this is Garrison Brothers Cowboy Bourbon from 2023. This thing is hazmat, guys. 140.9 proof. I haven't popped it yet. Want to pop it. I'm waiting for something special. Want to pop it and be able to, I've tasted it before. I've tasted other people's bottles, so I know I like it, but I haven't popped this bottle, and it is amazing. I know that with that proof, that hotness proof, and like the juice that's in here, this guy will be like, man up and drink this, right? Man up and drink this, because yeah, I'm sure he's gonna be into hazmat stuff. That's my thoughts, at least. But yeah, I almost said Balcon. It's Garrison Brothers Cowboy Bourbon 2023 is a great one to share with Darth Vader. All right, we're getting down to our last 2. I mean, this list cannot be complete without adding a Stag Jr. on here. I mean, that is dark, right? But just the whole presence of this bottle. You got these big antlers in the front. Before, they used to have the little black sticker here as well. Then you got the black sticker as well in the back. You got this, you got that, and it just looks like a dark whiskey in general. This is so good, and most of these, obviously this one's a 23A, so this is 130.2, but most of these are around that 130-ish range, right? I have a store pick over there that's like 134. So being that hot, right? That's hot up there. I would definitely think that Vader over here would want to drink that with us. All right, guys, we are down at the last one. Let me take one last sip. Cheers. Do me some favors before I get to that. Please subscribe. We're trying to get 5,000 subscribers. Would appreciate you guys doing that. And check out the Patreon in the description, because that always helps out. At the minimum, $3 a month would really be amazing for you guys to get in on that, and you guys don't know how much it helps out. Please like or dislike this video. Now let's also get to this last one. You probably saw it coming, and you probably knew that I was gonna leave this for last, and I'm gonna actually pop this one on Baker Drinks tomorrow. So yeah, go check them out. But the Joseph Magnus cigar blend. Now, why would I put this on here? One, that just looks damn sexy, right? That just looks like it has Sith Lord all over it. But it's a cigar malt, it's a cigar blend, right? But on top of all of that, right, it is also one that actually has a batch called the Darth Vader batch, because it was their darkest one, it was their proofiest one at that point. I don't know if they've put out any proofier ones since that, but this actually has a batch named after our boy over here, so we have to put it on here. And it would be great if I could find that batch. I don't have that batch, but it would be amazing. I'm always hunting for it. This is batch 108, which is the Great Pumpkin batch, and it is amazing, but it's not the Darth Vader batch. But I still have to put it on here because Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend would be one that I would share with my boy Vader. Well, guys, that is my list. Let me know, what are those dark or dark side whiskeys that you think Darth Vader would enjoy? And on the flip side, if you're for the Jedi or against the Empire or the First Order, then what are those non-dark side whiskeys that you don't think Darth Vader would like? Comment below. Love talking back and forth with you guys. Please do all those things that I mentioned. Lastly, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this Spanish oak from Rebecca Creek, and I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.